Greetings, greetings. I'm in the kitchen, as you can see, getting ready to make one of my favorite drinks. This is a variation because I don't have all of my ingredients, but I'm still in the kitchen making it. And so this is a hemp seed latte. And I typically will put some roasted dandelion in here, but I am out of the roasted dandelion, and I just have to do what I can with what I have. And that's what you always have to do, right? So don't let the fact that you might not have one ingredient make you just say, oh, forget it, I'm not going to have it now. Just make a variation of it. It's your drink. Be creative. Be as creative as you want to be, right? So these are two mini baby bananas. I'm going to log onto my laptop here so that I can see if anybody is commenting or anything like that. I'll try my best anyway. So the recipe is pretty simple. Like I said, I'm not really it doesn't have to be perfect. You can do it however you want to do it, actually. So what I'm putting in mine is I have some sea moss gel, I have mini bananas, I have dates, I have some cinnamon sticks, I have some tahini, some hemp seeds, of course, and some heated water here. So I'm going to go ahead and put my water in. And this is about 4 cups of water. That's what this thing says, it's 4 cups. It'll be a little off though. So let's see, I want to forward this over to the other groups. Let's see. So like I said, I have some tahini. I scraped this from out the bottom of the little jar I had. So that's almost, basically I need to replenish that. Need to replenish it, but I'm using what I have. You know what I'm saying? I'm using what I have, so you don't have to waste anything. So I have some sea moss gel. This is all I have left prepared. So I'm just going to use what I have, and then I'll prepare some more later. And let's see what else I could put in there. I will go ahead and start putting in some dates. It's always good, start your day with some water, followed by a herbal tea of sorts. And so today, like I said, I'm going to use what I have. And I did remember I said I was going to add I'll do that another time. I have some other herbs that I was going to add to it, but that's okay. I'll do it another time. Yeah. So we got dates. Dates are my buddy. I enjoy dates. I like the dates better than the agave, but that's just my preference and also my body's preference. My body is definitely not too fond of agave. Sometimes it seems like it's okay, but for the most part, I just go ahead and leave it alone, really. All right, so I'm going to share this to a page as well. Let me see which page I'm going to share this to. Greetings, Renetta. So I got my bananas, like I said. So let me put these seeds. Who's ever accidentally put the seeds in the blender? It's like, especially if you only had like 3 dates and you like looking at the seeds like, I know I got 3 dates in there, so why I only have 2 seeds? And then you find out, okay, I got seeds now inside my smoothie, And it's the hardest thing to do, to blend date seed. So you are going to end up stopping the blender and get that seed out. I know that's what I do. So, okay, I got my bananas in here. I'm going to go ahead and put some cinnamon sticks. This is the Ceylon cinnamon stick, natural. I picked this up from like the Asian or international markets. Then I have some tahini. Like I said, I got that from Greetings. I got that from the bottom of the jar, literally the bottom. All right, so then I have some hemp seeds. It's going to be thick. And let's see, I'm going to put this in the page. And I'm going to come back in and maybe edit it and say a couple of words there. All right, so another good thing too would be some ginger. Let's see if I got any cut piece of ginger here. I'm just put a small piece. Some people would say this is a big piece, right? But and it probably is. It's spicy. Alright, so put this in the blender, and then I will hit it a few times. You know it's gonna be loud, so I apologize, guys, ahead of time. I apologize. And let's see. Drink up. When the blender is on, go ahead and drink my water. Blender noises. So if you're just joining me, I'm in the kitchen, as you can see, and I'm in here blending up a hot latte, nutritious. Sea moss is in here, hemp seeds, dates, bananas, tahini, Ceylon cinnamon, and some ginger. And so I'm blending it up right now, and then I'm going to enjoy it, okay? That's the blender dance. Oh, for real. I remind you. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Yes, I am a Mimi. I am a Mimi. That's what my grandbabies call me. Mimi. They call me Mimi, and then you know you always got that one that's gonna be like, Grandma. That is my Kingston. Grandma. So let's see. I am going to get my herbs on, get my drinks in, get my minerals. That's the main thing, you know, minerals. Because a lot of this food we are eating is really, you know, it's been compromised. It's been compromised, and so we got to make sure we get our herbs in. Another thing I like to add into my latte is my like bladderwrack or kelp, and or like if I have some wakame seaweed, I will put that in there just a little bit. But that I have that in the capsule form, so I'm gonna just see how this is, and if I like it, and if I want to add anything else to it. You guys know we have a YouTube channel, and this is going to be we're going to start utilizing our YouTube channel. So you know, at some point, my daughter's trying to implement that soon. And so at some point we'll be like kind of starting off over here on Facebook and then going over into YouTube. And so today I am on Facebook Live right now. So if anybody wants to just check us out, if you're in Facebook, you can check us out. We're on YouTube Live. YouTube, we're on Facebook as well, live right now. So we're trying to shift over our Facebook followers over to our YouTube channel. And we're also trying to get the YouTube people over into the Facebook group. So it's just a, you know, collaboration, really. This is really good. I had put one too many dates. It's a little sweet. I'm trying to think. So it's sweet, a little bit sweet for me. And I'm trying to think what I want to do. Tahini will balance it out. The tahini, add a little bit more tahini in there. That would kind of balance that out. So let me get some tahini and put in here. It's amazing because I've always liked sweets, you know. And I still do like sweets. But my palate is more leaning towards savory. And so sometimes the sweet is a little bit, you know, too sweet. But let me go in the bananas too. So I forgot, I overdid it. Let me put a little tahini in here. And that should offset that a little bit, hopefully. Look, this tahini is at the bottom of the jar. So I have to use my knife and then my spoon to get that out. So yes, I do need to go to the market. So Kim, I know you're not watching the YouTube video. Maybe you're on, I know you're not watching the Facebook video. But that's my market buddy. Kim and I, well, she always drives, so I don't like that. She likes to drive. So we always hit the market on the weekends. And so tahini is on the list, Kim. I know we said you were going to go to E-Mart this week. So I wonder if you're going. If so, hit me up, Kim, so we can hit E-Mart together. That's where I usually go and get my tahini from, E-Mart. So I'm going to do the blender again. See how this turns out. Thank you so much. Yes, it is hot. The latte is hot. Well, it's not piping hot, but it's good. It's good and warm. All right, so that should be good. So I am going to just see how this is, and I'm going to be satisfied. You see it's warm. Yeah, I can smell the tahini. And guess what? In the oven, I have a spaghetti squash, and you can see how thick it is. So this is very filling and very satisfying. You know, you will feel satiated after you have something like this because it is filling, and the hemp seeds provide a lot of nutrients and energy. Good, that's better. It's better, yeah. Ooh, it's good. I really like that. So now I have in the oven the spaghetti squash, and you know, that's the one with when you can use your fork and make it, and it looks like noodles. So I have that in the oven. And I'm gonna do a mushroom, peppers, and onions. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a marinara. I put some tomatoes in there, but I don't think I'm gonna make a tomato sauce as much as I'm just gonna put olive oil and some seasonings and just mix all that together and enjoy it like that. The YouTube channel is the Alkaline Vegan Girls. And we're also on Instagram, guys. I need you guys to go over and show us some love on Instagram. Instagram has been doing some things different where our hashtags don't always show up due to the elections. They have suspended the use of some of the hashtags. So I don't know. But I would love for you guys to come over there and follow us on Instagram. And it's Alkaline Vegan Girls. But it has a Z instead of an S on the end. Delicious. So if you have these ingredients, make sure you go ahead and pull them out. This is a great substitution. So if you're a girl, guy who enjoys a hot latte or a hot coffee, or that's, you know, used to be your what you enjoyed, like I did, I enjoyed hot coffee, then this will be excellent, you know. And with the roasted dandelion, see, I didn't have that. That would take it over the top for me anyway. And I always add extra because I like when I used to drink coffee anyway, I used to like it robust, a real strong coffee. And I even, you know, I put cream and stuff in there, but I still like the robust. Greetings. And so, let me see. Yeah, so Instagram is doing some things different right now, and it has you know, it has affected our channel. I mean, our channel, not our YouTube channel, but our Facebook, our Instagram channel, excuse me. And so we definitely want you guys to show us some love. It's the same information. Sometimes we don't put the same exact post in the Instagram group as we do Facebook. So personally, I like variations. I like for you to get something different from each group that I have. So I don't always put the exact same content, but it is relevant to, you know, related to, of course, everything that we're doing in the Alkaline Vegan Girls Facebook group. So, you know, it's just an added, you know, because some people are more so on Instagram than Facebook. So we're just offering a variety, you know, basically for you guys. And so this is pretty much my latte. You know, this is pretty much it. You can consume this hot or cold. It does taste good cold. And I also like it warm. It just depends on the mood and the time of the day and all of that good stuff. And so that's what it is. But I'm going to prepare the spaghetti squash, and I'll probably just highlight that, take some pictures of it, and show you guys how it turned out. Like I said, it's the spaghetti squash. I'm going to use the extra virgin olive oil and some peppers and onions and mushrooms and diced up tomatoes, and that's what I'm going to have with that, along with some seasonings and spices. That's pretty much it. I'm not going to add the marinara sauce. I just want it to be more so like a what is the word I'm looking for? Not an Alfredo sauce, but like a type of wine. But I'm not going to use wine, but I'm just going to use the oil. And I may even put some tamarind in there to give it a little bit of a tanginess, but just still can't keep it light. And that's what I'm looking for. So I know some of you, where there a banana? Yeah, I put 2 baby bananas in here, and really, really sweet. And so what's in this cup is my hemp seed latte. And if you are doing the detox, or you may have even done the detox in the past with me, because it always makes it into the detox, the hemp seed latte. There are variations to it, but we do have it in this one as well. So if you have your PDF, the hemp seed latte is in here, and if you detox with me in the past, you have that as well. But to be kind, I'll just tell you real quick: hemp seeds, dates, bananas, tahini, ginger. It's great, great, great. So you made it 13 ounces of hemp milk this morning. All I have to do now is add some bananas, cinnamon, ginger, and put that. You got it. That's what it is, Veronica, or Renata. Excuse me. It is Veronica. I'm going to go ahead and put these glasses on now. So Keisha, that's what I have here, my hemp seed latte. And so, I'm super excited. I mentioned it in a post today that we're going to be offering the Alkaline Vegan Girls private group. It's going to be a paid membership group. And it's going to be really great for those who I really want to go in a little bit deeper in the lifestyle and want some, you know, a little bit more one-on-one assistance or smaller group setting. I'm going to be doing more tutorials. I'm going to have tutorials on just about everything that we, just simple everyday things that's going to make life so much easier for us, you know, for those who are really serious about it, but just need that extra support, you know what I'm saying? So, because I know personally, when I join things, um, I follow along, but I do better if I have a little bit more attention, especially if it is a learning curve there. And there is a learning curve to this. Um, you know, there is a learning curve. And yes, in the group we will discuss herbs, food, detoxes, cooking. You're gonna know how to, you know, if you don't already know how, you'll learn how to prepare. Yeah, everything alkaline vegan girls. Everything is alkaline vegan girls. You can always start out just typing that in the search engine for YouTube, and it'll pop up. Yeah, as well as Instagram. And so, yeah, the private group will have, you know, I reveal the herbs, how to make simple herbal teas, which ones we should be consuming on a regular basis, because some things you don't really need to have on a regular basis. Some of the herbs are just cell food. It is really just food, like, so you can enjoy them daily, you know. And then you have some herbs that are more astringent, more for therapeutic use. And so we'll talk about all of that inside of the private group. I'm going to post more about that so that you all can click a link and just kind of read up on it and see more what it is that you're going to be getting on a monthly basis. And it's very economical. Of course, if you guys know me, it's going to be economical. So, but this does allow me as well to really disseminate the information to people who really are expressing that they want it, as well as you know, furthering the dialogue as it relates to this lifestyle. So sometimes we can't go too much further if we have a lot of, you know, new people maybe, or you know, we have to just kind of pace things. And so in here I will have a better handle on when to progress to another level, because it'll be smaller, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 1,000 people at maximum can come into that setting. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes, you know what I'm saying? We'll see how it goes. So another thing in there we're going to do is cost sharing. We'll talk a lot about, you know, purchasing things in bulk, so we can all kind of like work together. And so it's not about me selling, you know, maybe like say I find a bulk of spelt flour or spelt kernels or kamut. It's not about me selling it to you, but it's about, the cost sharing is about us going in on it together, splitting up the cost, and then, you know, shipping it out. So I want to look into that, so that's sustainable for us, you know, as we move into different phases in life. Who knows what is up the road, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much some of the things that are going to be offered inside of the subscription group. It's for 12 months. Of course, you can decide to discontinue at any time, but I don't think you would want to do that. Make it very valuable for you. If anything, we want you to bring more people in, so that, you know, you may have a group of people that you're trying to educate and bring along, and you can bring them in and they can get the information with you as a teaching tool for you, you know. And so I'm really looking forward to that. So cheers to you guys today. Have a wonderful day. Do your very best to keep it alkaline. You know, do things that are going to get you closer to your health and wellness goals. That's always important as we, you know, go throughout the day. So enjoy. If you have these ingredients, pull it out, turn your get your water going, get you some hemp seeds, some dates, some tahini. If you have bananas, burro bananas or mini bananas, some fresh ginger, some cinnamon or clove or both, and blend it, blend it, blend it. Excuse me. Always make sure we stay hydrated, you know. So many little things, you know, to just be mindful of. But Grand Rising Wisdom, it's just really good to stay hydrated, you know, as much as possible, because the cells need that water to help them function properly and at their optimal level. So it's definitely important. Something went down my throat wrong. All right, guys, so if no one has any questions or any comments, I'm going to go ahead now and get off. And I'll be back on, you know, if I don't come back on to show you guys the spaghetti squash meal that I'm going to prepare for myself, I'll just take some pictures and post it in the group so you can see it. And hopefully that will inspire you to pull your spaghetti squash out and do something with it instead of just letting it sit. You know, I know how it is sometimes, you know. So I'm just encouraging you all to use the vegetables and the fruits that are in season and what to do with them. All right. So take care. It was great to see you guys today, and I look forward to getting back on live again later in the week. I'll go ahead.